If you want to learn how to turn kitchen waste into compost, there is a class that can help you figure out how to do it all.
Okay, so this is actually really cool, Rachel. You're live in Fair Oaks this morning with some more details about a Master Gardener's class. But the thing about composting is I think a lot of people are intimidated by it because they didn't have someone to teach them, and that's what this whole workshop's about.
Correct. You need the right tools and you need the right training and the right teachers. And that's why we have Susan. She's here. You're one man standing. Where's your buddy? Okay, here she comes. Claude's coming back. Perfect. And first, let me say, look at the shirt here. Compost happens, and then the front, turn around, please. I dig worms. It doesn't get better than that, folks. We are hip and cool here talking about these red wigglers. Is that what they're called? Okay. I thought we were talking about earthworms, but you said, no, it's not earthworms. This is a very specific type of worm for composting.
Right. These are garbage eaters, and so they're on the top of the soil. You can find them, say, in the fall when it rains and you've got leaves that have fallen down. If you lift up some of the leaves, you'll see these little red wigglers.
Let's take a look at some of those guys right now.
Okay.
Or girls. I mean, are they guys and girls, or are they
both
androgynous?
They're both.
Unisex worms.
Yes. They're shy, and that's why we have to kind of dig down. But as soon as the light comes on, they will head for the hills. And so that's why we're trying to get them to come up and show their faces.
Now, I was kind of joking about the reproductive manner of worms. Do they mate?
Yes.
Okay.
They do. They're kind of side by side and they exchange fluids. They actually have both sexes, and so they are side by side.
All right, this is a morning show program. Let's not get too detailed. Good thing Dwayne is not focused on your motions with your hands. We'll skip that part and just talk about it. We'll just talk about how they lay eggs.
Yeah, they lay eggs. Each egg produces 2 to 3 baby worms.
It's like a sack, like a cocoon, like a spider. Okay.
Right.
All right. So these are little orange dots. Okay, so these worms are busy at work. Let's see the finished product. Okay. There you go. Beautiful. Now, this is what you want to grow your tomatoes in. That's fantastic. And you guys said you have to cull the worms out when you harvest that black gold because you don't want to throw the worms out. You want to keep them. There's a couple little baby worms in there, I see.
Right. You keep the worms, and we're actually just raising the worms to produce this compost.
Okay. So the workshop is March 23rd. Let's talk, Colette, with what they're going to get if they come and how much it costs.
Okay, the cost is $30. They are going to come away with all the instructions they need how to create a successful worm bin. This is what they're going to be getting. They're going to get...
This is a worm kit?
A worm kit, basically. They will get a box like this. It will be filled with bedding material, and you'll get this cute little container of worms to get you started. So
this is a container. This isn't takeout right here?
That is a takeout container,
Okay.
and we will fill it with worms for them. So when they get home, all they'll have to do is wet the bedding down, put their food in, and they'll be ready to rock and roll.
And they can sign up online real quick?
They can sign up online or on our Facebook page.
And what is that?
Our online account is ucanr.edu.
There you go. Very good. Okay.